Good evening, YouTube. It's your boy Humble Warrior, back with another video. Actually been a while since I made one. I think it's for 13 days ago. Anyway, Ryan Clark, very well prestiged, highly respected ESPN analyst, Super Bowl champ. Don't know how many Pro Bowls he's been to. I know he's an ex-Pittsburgh Steeler. He may someday be a Hall of Famer. And he's a very, very popular talk show analyst on ESPN. He recently came out with comments about Tua's weight in regards to photos that surfaced showing him at training camp where it looked like he was bulgy, like he was fat. And I guess Ryan's I'm paraphrasing, but his words were he didn't listen to nutritionists, he didn't hit the gym at all. He's basically not taking it serious enough to make the improvements that he needs to in order to take the next step as an elite quarterback in this league and lead the Dolphins to a possible Super Bowl. So of course today they had training camp for maybe 15-20 minutes, and the media made mention to it to ask Tua about what his thoughts were on Ryan Clark. The guy had said that he mentioned that he didn't listen to nutritionists, he didn't hit the gym at all during this off season, and he wanted to know Tua's thoughts on it. Paraphrasing Tua, he basically said, well, apparently the guy knows me better than I know myself, so what's really there to comment about? And then he went on to talk about how he's from a Samoan family who's big on respect, that they're really, really, really prideful people. They're not, into altercations and nothing like that, but it can get there if they feel that the level of disrespect has reached that point. So, he went on to say, they asked him if he had worked out during the offseason, if he actually put in work. And Tua said, I think we all, worked hard the offseason. He's like, I'm not one to talk about myself the entire time, but it's fair to say that everyone he felt put in hard work because of the importance of the season and what the ultimate goal is, which to win the Super Bowl this year. They're not settling for just making the playoffs. They're trying to make a gigantic push to win the Super Bowl. Now, the odds are stacked against them because of the teams they have to face, especially in the AFC, hence the Jets and Bills in their own division. But if they can somehow split or even get 2 wins against them, they're in a very well suitable position to have home games leading up to the AFC Championship game, which would be ideal. I don't think they really want to go to Kansas City or Buffalo in January, so it would be nice to be in Miami. But digressing here, Tua went on to say, like I said, they did. He felt like everybody did hard work and blah, blah, blah. Then he said that people are commenting on things that they have no idea that he's actually done in the offseason. Like he said to the reporters, do you think I really want to put on this muscle? He wanted to be lighter. He wanted to be to where he's able to make, sudden more movements and avoid situations. But he was basically not so much advised, but it helps to put on that muscle to withstand the hits that he's getting ready to take. And he pretty much said, hey, I did put in work. I took it serious. I went out there and prepared myself, put in work, put on this muscle. And at the podium, he looked cut up. He looked, very much in shape. There was not an ounce of fat on his body at all. And to put the icing on top of the cake, he told Ryan Clark directly that he would appreciate if he kept his name out of his mouth. Bravo. I'm actually thrilled that he actually made that comment, because for the longest time, people have been coming after this kid about every single thing he does. And like I commented on somebody's thing on Twitter that said, if you're a franchise quarterback, criticism comes with the job. Yeah, but there's a difference between, as I told them, there's a difference between criticism and unfair biased takes. And that's what Ryan Clark is doing right now. Unfairly attacking Tua behind a biased opinion because of a photo. Now, if you really wanted to know what he was doing, pretty sure you can get his agent information, contact them directly, and find out what he was doing to actually improve on his craft. Instead of that, you went on national TV to call the kid fat. You said he didn't take it serious. You said he didn't hit the gym. You said that he didn't listen to his nutritionist. How you think that man gonna feel as a grown man with a wife and a child, and you're questioning his character and his work ethic on and off the field? During the offseason, mind you, that he was out 5 games due to concussion, which is a very serious topic in which he considered retiring. Now you're questioning his body weight and all that stuff because you want to spark a conversation on TV. Now, if you have questions about that photo, then I mean, hey, proper representation, got in contact with the people that be, and you could ask what you want to ask, and I'm pretty sure Tua would have responded in a meaningful manner. But you're pushing the kid to where he's going to start, basically, as they say, clapping back at you. And I don't blame him. There's only so much a person can really take. I mean, how many times do you think he's going to sit on the podium or stand at the podium and listen to reporters ask him constantly about the critics that have something to say? Imagine the weeks that come when he starts the regular season and they start slowly but surely picking apart what he doesn't do. Well, he missed 2 or 3 passes. Well, he did this. Well, he did that. Okay, but what was the overall totality? Did he not put up 275 to 300 yards? Did he not throw 3 touchdowns? Did he have any turnovers? Then what are we talking about? So he played at a very high elite level, but then you want to have a biased take on what you think he could have did better. Do other people get this? Just saying, if you're going to be fair across the board, do people get this kind of treatment? And Ryan Clark, of all people, he's not known to treat everybody the same. He just doesn't. He makes excuses for most people. But it seems to me that he wanted to come out to Tua because he wanted some type of hot take. Well, you got it now. I mean, he probably wasn't going to say nothing, but it's like the constant bashing and badgering. It's not so much he going to hear. I'm pretty sure his PR team's like, this is what you can say in response, you know, be humble, be etiquette, and just don't go off the rails. Everything he said was spot on. He wasn't disrespectful. He didn't come off as spiteful or nothing. He literally said what he felt in the most respectful way I've ever seen it, because most people have been up there lighting Ryan Clark ass all the way up. You'd have heard beep, 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 and that's all I got to say, and walked off. But he didn't do all that. He was very, very precise in the way he talked to him. He let him know respectfully, keep my name out your mouth, especially if it's not critiquing his game, what he can improve on, or what you saw in the game that he could do better. That's one thing. That's okay. That's professional criticism of his craft. But when you go to talk about the kid is fat, he don't take it serious. I'm sorry for repeating myself again. But things like that, those type of hot takes that you want to put out there, you're going to get the reaction you got today from Tua. It ain't like he went to go find that person about you and attack your character or your family and like that. He simply wants you to stop with that. Especially if you're not going to do your proper diligence and respectfully reach out to find out what he did do, if that's what you want to talk about. Now, if you want to say he did this, and he could have did this, that's one thing. Okay, fine. Points taken. The next time I'll make sure I'll be, inquire that into what I do. But you didn't do any of that. Your take on him made no sense, because you literally came after him for no reason. It didn't have to be that way, but that's the way you made it out to be. So you shouldn't come back with no other response because he decided to let you know how he felt, which he was within his rights. But that's it, guys. I mean, let me know what you guys think. I think that he was spot on with it. I think he was fair. I don't see why why anything else should actually happen. Because, I mean, to me, you can't keep poking the bear and expect not to get slashed. That's all I'm saying. It's only literally so much any man, woman, whatever, child, mammal's going to take. And once they come after you, they're coming after you full throttle. So don't try to play the victim. Don't sit there and try to get personal with them, because you said what you said. And I guess you got the response that you was and wasn't looking for from him. But he did not come at you nasty nice. He literally told you the way he felt, but he kept it very, very professionally. Because he could have thrown a different pattern and that would have been all over Sports Center. He didn't do that. But comment, guys, like, subscribe. Please keep ringing up my views, my views to my videos. Check them out. Tell me what you guys like to see. I try to do military ones. I try to do my kids as much as I can. Me and my wife think about doing vlogging videos. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Would you guys be okay watching that? I'm not all for it, but hey, I mean, it would be something fun to try, that's for sure. But that's it, guys. I gotta go in this library, do what I gotta do, and talk to you guys later. Peace.